Hey guys, good to have you all back and welcome to this year's top 5 favorite projects. Now, last Wednesday I did a number 5 and it sounds like that was my least favorite project of the year, but it wasn't, guys. I think I have done over 250 projects over the past 12 months. And you have to be pretty special to be in my top 5. Yes, 250, that is a lot. But keep in mind, I've also done the 100-day project. So, well, there's 100 for you already. So, at number 4 today, I'm going to cheat again. I am going to combine a couple of videos, a couple of projects in one video. But it will make sense. Let me explain what the plan is for today. Now, this must be a familiar sight by now. These are my 6x6 cheap single-sided papers and paper pads. Now, I hear you thinking, again, 6x6? Yes, guys, let me tell you, I have done probably 4 or 5 projects over the past year doing something with 6x6. And these are actually my most popular, my most watched videos, believe it or not. Yes, so apparently you guys really like them. You guys really like them. And I do as well. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do one video combining all the projects that I've done over the past year with 6x6. I'm even going to throw in one of the previous year because why not? Why not? So we're doing cheap 6x6 paper pad projects, also including washi tapes. For supplies, well, obviously, I'm using 6x6 papers that are single-sided. Now, guys, if you don't have any single-sided ones, use double-sided if you want to. If you just have the 4x4s or the 8x8s, use those as well. Obviously, the 4x4s will make for smaller projects and the 8x8s for bigger ones. If you're Dutch, you have no clue what 6x6 are. It's 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters, guys. You know, the ones you find at Action and such, and also in craft stores and such. What else am I using? Well, another obsession of mine, washi tapes. Yes, and these are the ones that I actually like. And I have a gazillion more that I don't really like. So use up some of your washi tape. You probably have some. Now, for tools, I'm going to go really basic. Well, you just need basics. Basics is you need scissors, glue, a ruler, and a pencil. These are the basics that you need. If you want to do a little bit more fancy stuff, I'm going to use a circle punch to make notches. I'm going to use my corner rounder because it's a Friday and I'm breathing. What else am I using? I'll probably use a scoreboard, but it's not necessary at all. For decorating, I will be doing some inking. Yeah, no clue what color yet because I have no clue what papers I'm going to take out. I will maybe use some hole reinforcers. I will use some hardware, guys, but this is mainly decorative. I'm going to use small little brads, and for decorating, whatever, you can use washi stickers, you can use the washi tape, you can use fuzzy cuts, labels, postage stamps, rub-ons, whatever you want, guys. But the main the star of the show will be the 6x6 paper pads. Yeah, so let me take a couple of these beauties out and let's start creating. So these are the papers that I've chosen. It's sort of a pastel, sea green, peachy type of, yet grungy. Yeah, so they all sort of coordinate. I just like them to coordinate. And I've taken out some of my washies that I think will go very well. Some of them are very cheap AliExpress. Some of them are from a brand, but I do not know the name. And some even are from 49er Market because the colors just go really well. Now, I'm going to start with this one. This is probably the best watched video ever. Apparently, I don't know, guys. You should think it should be Gunter, but it's not. It's actually this. Okay, so I'm gonna make this. I'm going to need 2 pieces of paper. I'm gonna choose this one, and shall I do these 2? Yeah, they really look nice. Okay, maybe you've seen this video. You probably have because everybody has. But I'm gonna make it again. Okay, I am going to take out my scoreboard. Not necessary at all, guys. I need to make a small sort of fold. I'm going to make my fold the same as I did with this one. 3/8 of an inch, but you could also do like 1/2 inch if you want to. Then the whole project will be a little bit smaller. So I'm going 3/8 of an inch. There you go. Yes, on this one. And is this directional? I don't know. Don't know. Let's find out. And on this one. Yeah? But you could just fold it, guys. No worries. The thing is, if you're going to eyeball it, they do need to be the exact same size. Yeah? This paper is cracking a little bit, but that's okay because we're gonna rough it up anyway. This is a little bit heavier paper. This actually didn't come from a pad that I owned, but these were loose papers that were gifted to me by a friend of mine. But they are 6x6. So we have a fold, we have a fold. Yeah, it's easy, guys. Try to craft along with me. I am doing sort of a mass make. I'm doing both of them. Well, no, you need both for one project. Yes, I'm just gonna do one then. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of those. Fold them up towards the edge. Yeah, over there. And there we go. Use your bone folder. Same with this one. And there we go. Now, I did rewatch some of my videos again. Just to see what I did and if I could improve it. There's not a lot to improve on these projects because they're really, really simple. Okay, I'm just gonna glue it down, guys. Yeah, take out any glue that you want. I have a new bottle of art glitter glue, so I'm definitely using new art. New art. Or art nouveau. Oh, yes, I have very bad jokes, I know. Come on, art, you're new. So work with me. There it comes. But by all means, guys, glue stick will do. Glue stick will do. A little bit of glue underneath. We don't want this. Okay, closing it up. And like so. Also on the other side. Yes. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna make this one. Now, this is one piece of paper and this is one piece of paper. The bottom piece of paper has this lovely image on here and I really wanted to use this image for this, yeah? So I'm going to try, because this is rather heavy paper, to fold this up. It would work better even if you use the cheap stuff. It is way thinner than this. But that's okay. I just wanted to use up some of these because I have both. I have two copies of each. Yeah. Okay. There's one. Yeah. That is this one. It's a little bit sort of taller than the original one. And then I'm going to fold these in as well. But more towards, what do I want on here? The top. Let's see if we have this, this, and this. I think this is the right size. Because I want them all to be sort of equal to one another. Oh yes, that'll work. See, it's going to look like this. So one, you're just going to have a bottom pocket. And this is going to be the middle pocket. Yeah? Let's do some folding. Oh my gosh, this paper is heavy. Was it smart to pick this paper for all the projects? Well, I've done it now. Okay, great. So this goes in here. This goes in here. We're almost there. I want to make the notches. So I'm taking out first a ruler and a knife because I want all the notches. Normally I'd eyeball it. I want all the notches to sort of line up. So I am making small marks with a pencil. That's why I've taken out a pencil. On the tops where I want the notches to be. Yes, marked it. Taking out my punch. This is just a small punch. This is a 1-inch circle punch. Yeah. And I just want them to be on the front. So I believe this fits. Yeah. I'm hoping you can see. Yes. try to put the dot that I made in the middle. Ta-da! It's white. I know, we're gonna cover it up. Same with this. So all of them, and try to make them all the same. That would be lovely. This bottom one. In the center, do one more. And then one here. There you go. Are they all in a straight line? They are. They are. Okay, what am I doing now? The rest is totally optional, guys. I want to round corners. I did that on this one. Really liked it. I have my new corner rounder. This is from Fast and Creative. I've used the other one so many times. I got a new one. There we go. It is heavy paper, this. So this will go much faster if you use the cheap stuff. Yes, on all of it. There we go. The last corner. Yes. Okay. Next step, inking. Taking out frayed burlap. I think that would be a very nice color to go with sort of this greenish taupey kind of color. Is this frayed burlap? It is. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go around the edges. You could ink this, but I'm gonna put something there. Another one as well. Now, the last time I've made tabs, small tabs with a die that I have. But I don't think the die set is available anymore. Well, that's what you guys keep telling me. It's no longer available. So I'm not using the die set. I do have a lovely tab punch, but those tabs are way too big for this. So I'm doing something else, guys. Yes, because I want to have these small sort of tabs in here. Here's what I've done. I've taken one piece of the paper. Yes, I've made strips of 1 inch wide and then cut them at 2 inches. Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm just going to fold them in the middle, like so. Yes, taking out my corner rounder again. I'm using a much smaller setting, the smallest one, which is 4 millimeters. See, like so. Inking all around it. You don't need to do the back. You don't need to do the back. And then I'm going to glue them in making small tabs. Yeah, very simple. Now I stamped on this. I'm gonna stamp on this one again. Yeah. Because why not? We just love it. Okay, put it in here. Try to sort of center it. Yeah? Great. Now, I want to do lots of projects. So we're going to do all of them, guys. I'm going to do all of the small little tabs, put them all in. And then we're going to do some stamping. All the tabs are in. Everything is inked. I want to add small brads. Not necessary at all, lovies. No, honestly not. I'm going to have it here. And then probably also here. Do not punch through both layers, please. That'll be awful. Sort of here. Yes, and here. Now last time I was like, I need to do the legs on the inside. Not necessary to put legs on the inside, lovies. Just put it in. Yes. Fold out the legs. I will recommend to have them fold out up and down and not sideways. Otherwise, stuff that you put in here could get stuck. Come on, you can do it. These are tiny, tiny ones. Love them. Love them. Yes, so put in brads in all the corners. And then some stamping. Let me take out some stamps. Tiny brads are in. Yeah, I'm going to stamp. I've taken out correspondence. And, well, no surprise here. Fallen leaves. Fallen leaves. What am I doing? There are a couple of numbers on here. That I want to use. And I think they will fit. Yep. There's one. We have this one. Will this one fit or is it too big? Might be a bit too big, but I'm gonna try anyway. Perfectly. There were some more numbers on here, wasn't there? Yeah. Oh yes. Number 247 or 24/7. Yep. The last one is this one. Do we have something small? Can do this double number. Do not want to stamp on my mat. Double number. Will that work? It did. See? Good thing I have this underneath. Okay. Oh, yes. Lovely. Lovely. And now we just need glue. Yeah? I'm going to glue the middle part first. So the middle pocket thingies. These need to be glued to one another. There you go. Why are you like this? You need to go like so. There you go. Yes, better. Now the brads will make the pocket smaller, but honestly guys, I don't really mind. You know, I'll probably have tickets in here or... I just think they're cute. I don't even think I'm gonna have anything in here at all. Yeah, and then I'm going to glue the back of this. You just need to glue the sides, lovies, because nothing will fall out. I can guarantee you this. Yeah, because it's going to be glued here. On the bottom. There we go. Line it up. Yeah, and then the last part, which is this part. Here and here. Just glue it down. Oh, it's so cute. What I did with the last tab on the back, I also rounded the corners and I inked a little bit, just in case I wanted to have it as a standalone. So yeah, this is one that I made last time. Ah, the colors are very similar. I just apparently like these colors. Cute, right? Let me show you. How many pockets? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, unless you glue it down, then you have 8. So 2 small pieces of 6x6 paper pad and an 8 pocket. Very cute thingy. Yeah, love it. Let's make a simple but lovely envelope. Piece of paper, square. I'm using the 6x6 ruler, pencil. Yeah? Okay, you probably seen me do this a gazillion times, but if not, there you go. Have your paper, I'm going to zoom you out the tiniest bit, diagonally, guys. And then line these up with your ruler. There we go. You not have to draw a line all the way from the top to the bottom, just a smaller one in the center. Yeah? Was that the center? Hopefully it was. And then on the other side as well. So I'll line up these because we need to find the center. Actually, this needed to be a little bit higher, but that's okay. We're gonna manage. We're gonna manage. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I am going to put this point towards the center, because we made a cross that indicates where the center is. Now again, I've taken out the heavier paper. Please do this with much lighter paper, lovies. Paper is beautiful, but rather heavy. There you go. Also on the other side. Yeah? So you have this shape now. Okay. Here's what I'm doing. If you have like a design on here that is directional, find out what you want on the front, if this is going to be upside down or, you know, the right side up. Because this, I have decided this is going to be the flap that folds down. Yeah, this is going to be flap that folds down. So if you have something directional, make sure that this is the right side up. If not, flip it over. Okay, I'm going to make the flap. I am not going to put this point towards the center, but a little bit further than the center. Like, say, 1/2 inch, maybe a little bit more. The further you put it down, lovies, the smaller your envelope is going to be. Obviously. Okay, now if you see my previous video, I'm going to do it a little bit different than what I would normally do, because I'm going to leave this for a second, just for a minute. I'm going to fold it open, yes, and I'm going to take these small sort of notches here, well, notches, sort of triangles out. Here's one. Because they create a lot of bulk. Yeah, here's the other one. Okay, now why am I not folding this one up just yet? Because this is going to be blank on the inside, and I do not want to have this blank on the inside. No. Taking out my eraser. I want to have lovely tape here. So I've taken out 2 tapes, a little bit wider. These are 1 1.25 inch, 1 1/4 inch. It's a little bit Christmassy. Well, it's wintry. It has pine cones and gold foliage, but I think it goes very well with the front. So what am I going to start with? I'm going to start with this. I am going to put a piece of tape here on this edge. Yeah, like so. Cutting the rest off. A tiny bit here sticking out. You don't need this a bigger piece, guys. You can sort of take a smaller piece. Yeah. Okay. But you still see some white here. I know. That, now we are going to fold it up. I'm going to fold it up. Yes. And fold it a little bit higher than I would normally do. Fold this in for a bit and see if this sort of lines up. See, now you don't see the white anymore. Is it straight? Let's have it straight. That'll be lovely. Yes. Ta-da. Okay, opening it up again. Taking out this sort of pyramid thingy. Or if you have an envelope punch, this with a notch maker, use that, loves. Use that. Yes. Gluing this down for now. And there you go. Are we inking before we are gluing? I think so. I'm going to go straight burlap again. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. Before the gluing. but there's white here. Yes. Guess what? We can fix it with tape. That's why I've taken out 2 tapes. Who says you only need to have 1 tape on here? Well, not me. Do you want to glue the... Well, do a little bit on the inside. Why not? Why not? Just a bit on the inside as well. Okay, before I glue everything down, I'm going to take out my tape. And I'm going to sort of alternate it. Next tape, it has pine cones and a little bit of text on the bottom. Latin or something, because I do not understand it. Well, it says hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm going to line this up. Put this in the center here. Yes. Are we ripping it? Well, apparently we are. Do not flip it over, guys. No, that's not nice. Cut it. What is this? Ink. Smudged it with something. Well, with ink, apparently. And there we go. Last piece. I'm not even seeing where I'm cutting at the moment. Yes. And then I'm gonna do this one again. Hopefully that was high enough. I think so. Just the tiniest bit. Just the tiniest bit. But that's quite alright, guys. We can ink this. Yep. A little bit of inking on the top. A little bit of inking never hurt. Okay, now we're gluing. Go away. Now we're gluing. Where are we going to put glue? Well, here. 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 Not on the middle part, guys. And here. And there we go. Ink here. There's a lot of... What did I do here? Don't know. Smudge it. But smudging is lovely. Yeah. Now, and decorate something on the front, of course. That's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to put something lovely decorative on. Because I want to do more projects with you guys. I just want to show everything. Yeah, isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. Love it. Let me decorate it. Now let's make this. Now this I've made from 8 by 8, I think, paper. So this is a much larger size that I'm going to make with this one, yeah? Okay, guys, this will require a lot of folding. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm going to fold it in. Doesn't matter which way, just I'm going to fold it in half. Like so. Now, because I'm using very heavy paper, please burnish it really, really well. Then I'm going to fold it open again, turn it, and then fold it again because I want 4 equal squares. Fold it. Yeah. Really sharp folds. Now, I have used a non-directional paper. This is best with this project, guys. Use non-directional paper. I'm going to do a lot of flipping, folding open, folding close, folding open and close. So it's going to be sort of confusing, but I'm going to try to explain as good as possible. Okay, have your 4 corners. Take your left-hand corner and fold it all the way towards the center. Yes? This line, following this line and this line. So just folding one in. There you go. Just this corner. I'm taking out a little bit of glue, gluing it down so that we are not confused. This one we have folded. Now, because I have folded really, really sharp, if I sort of try to close it up, it will close by itself. See? It will sort of follow the folds that we've made. So this is pocket number 1. This is going to be pocket number 2, but it's white. Yes. Here comes in my pencil. I am just going to draw a faint line over here, like so. Yes. You could put on number 2, but I'm not going to put on number 2, and fold it open again. Now, we need to cover this bit. So I'm taking out a piece of tape. This is a like 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch. That is a very good size if you're using 6 by 6. 3/4 inch one. I think this color goes really, really well with the rest. And I am going to put it on a little bit over the line that I've made. Just a tiny bit. Yes, because if we fold it in, look at that. Yes, pretty, pretty. Pretty. Okay, we need to snip it for a little bit there. Fold it over. Snip it here, there, and fold it over again. Okay, let's fold it in again. Next pocket. So this needs to be folded, but to the inside. To the inside. So I'm going to see, I'm going to overlap the tiniest bit, guys, which means I'm going to make the fold with a small piece of the washi tape. Like so, tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Folding it back, 1, 2, 3, yeah. And now for the top one. Now for the top one, putting my finger here. Yes, this needs tape. I'm going to use the same tape. I'm going to put it in the corner. Diagonally, guys. Diagonally. That is very important. Fold it over. Fold it over. Yes. And I'm taking this piece. For now, I'm folding it back up until where the tape starts. Which would be a lot easier if you were using really cheap paper. Yeah. And then I'm going to fold it back on itself. Okay. This flap we already did, so I'm going to put some glue here so it will be stuck down. Yes. Oh, yes. Ta-da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I love the colors. Really cool. And then put a little bit of glue there. Cool? Yeah. There's a little bit of white showing here, so that is why Mr. Tim Holtz invented this ink. Well, he probably didn't, but I'm really happy that he has. And a little bit of ink here. Great. Please be stuck down. Now, you have to make a decision. Decisions, guys, decisions. Do you want to have all the pockets this way, or do you want to have all the pockets that way? Doesn't really make a difference. I'm taking out art glitter glue. First piece that I am gluing is this over here. Doesn't really need it, guys, but I am. So I'm gluing this. Yes. And then I'm gluing the bottom and this small part here. Now, if you didn't glue this part, this would be a sort of bigger pocket, sort of more like a tuck spot. I didn't because I'm going to have the back part as a tuck spot. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I love the color combination on this. Yes, let's have something. 1, 2, 3 pockets if you have it as a standalone, and if you're going to glue it down, 4. So 4 pockets out of one piece of 6 by 6. Yes, I'm going to decorate something on it. It doesn't need a lot. Oh, I love this. Love it. Next project. 2 pieces of 6 by 6. They can be double-sided or single-sided. I am taking out a big roll of washi tape, guys. If you don't have a big roll, then use 2 smaller ones. but I have a big roll and I hardly ever use these. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be an envelope with a flap. Yes, and a pocket on the back. So decide what sort of part of the paper you want to have as a flap. I'm going to have this as a flap and this as the base. Yeah. So if it's directional, guys, flip it. Okay, I'm taking out my big piece of washi tape. While I'm putting the washi tape on, I'm going to tell you about this project. I did this one last year. Yeah, in the beginning. I just started my channel a couple weeks in. I did this project because, you know, this is the simplest of simple. Let's be honest. I'm going to take... Oops, don't stick yet. No, don't stick here. Did this project. I was very green, really innocent, but apparently, and this happens all the time, Julie from Camellia Crafty Designs did the same project but months before this. I didn't know. I probably saw it somewhere, and I did not pretend that this was my original idea. So Julie did the same project because this is so simple. It was actually without the washi tape, because you can do this without the washi tape, guys. Just gonna cut it like so for now. And one lovely person, yes, was very kind to remind me that that was not my idea, and I should be sort of ashamed of myself. And honestly, guys, I just started out my channel, so it scared the whatever out of me. I was so upset that happened, because I love Julie and I felt really guilty because I didn't know she did the same thing months before. So I contacted Julie for the first time and explained what happened and started to apologize. And she got actually really angry with the person who left the comment. Isn't that a lovely piece? I'm not going to throw this out. Yeah, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, love. Because that happens, guys. It's a piece of paper. You can only fold it a couple of times. And yeah, so I really try to put credit where credit is due. But sometimes I do something I've never seen before, and then somebody else already did it. Okay, let's get back to the project. I'm going to stop complaining. So here, I'm taking out my second piece of paper, yeah? I think I want to have this on the back because it's going to flip over, yeah? So I'm going to have this like so. Here's what I'm doing. This is going to be the entrance of the pocket. I want a notch. So I'm taking out a bigger circle punch that I would normally use. Sort of eyeballing the center. Here. Yes. Okay. Inking. We're inking. Now you could also put a piece of tissue paper on there. The Tim Holtz lovely collage paper. Some napkin. You could stamp on there. Do a whatever, lovies. Okay, I'm taking out my glue. I am going to glue this on here, not showing the white, so there, yeah? I'm putting glue here, just on the side here. There you go. And here. You don't need to glue the bottom. Not necessary at all. So now I'm going to line it up. There and there. Hopefully it's straight. I'm going to flip it over. Is it straight? Anything sticking out? No, there isn't. Okay, and while we have it here, I am going to flip this up. Fold it up like so. This is going to be the back. Do we want to have a notch here? We do. Little notch in the middle before I glue it down. I just want to ink all around here. Now, if you're going to do some really beautiful decorating with bits and bobs, have something stick out here. Glue something down if you want to before you glue this piece down. I am not going to. Am I not having? No. It's a beautiful piece. I might put it somewhere else. Okay, taking out my glue. It's so simple, guys. You put glue here. Yes, and here. And you just glue the whole thing down. Yes, flipping it over again. Now, this needs to be folded. I am not going to fold up until this line here. Just a little bit above. I think that will look nicer. So, let's see. Sort of there. Bone folder. Do we want round corners? Of course we do. Rounding a corner here and here. Taking out some ink. Simplest of simple. And here. Ta-da! Lovely envelope. So simple, right? I know. I'm going to do a little bit of decorating. Yes, I'm going to show you in the end result. Oh, I love these colors. Oh, you have a pocket. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. Yes, well, you have a pocket here. And you have one here. So, easy. Just very simple. I'll have more ideas. Let me show you. Next piece. Guys, I want to make sort of a slanted pocket. This was the one that I made in the video. Yeah. And I really love this piece. So I want to have this as decoration. I'm just going to fold it in half. I'm going to fold it in half like so. There you go. Yeah. Then I'm going to fold this in all the way to the line. Do you? Yes. I'm going to just fold it all the way to this line. Where's the line? That is here. Yep. Taking out some glue. Okie dokie. I'm going to draw a line. Faint line. Yes. Okay. So I want to put the tape here. Let's see. What tape are we using? I have this, but it will be sort of... Oh, that is cool. Is that cool? I think it will be. I think it will be. This is actually tape with sort of a backing on it. It'll be fine. Oh, I don't mind it being sort of, well, not really upside down, but diagonally. I'm going to overlap it the tiniest bit. Just have it on there. Did I flip it over? You can flip it over. I'm going to flip it over. There you go. Here and here. I'm going to take a whole piece off because the top part isn't even sticking. Yeah. Okie dokie. And then I'm going to fold this on itself. Now this is AliExpress tape, so it's not really that sticky. I might have to add a little more glue. Or put lots of pressure on. Oh yeah, that works. There we go. Yes. Let's snip this. Need to glue this. Need to add more glue here. A bit on the, just on the line. So that this will be stuck down. Oh, so pretty, right? Yeah. It's showing the tiniest bit of white. I wasn't careful enough. However, how am I going to fix this? I'm just going to put some ink on this line here. I should have been more careful. Well, let's ink the whole thing. Yeah, because it's sort of paper tape. Before we glue everything down, let's do some inking. Yes, oh, it's so lovely. Yep, glue. Here. And on the bottom. Here. There we go. Pocket, glue it down on a page, another pocket. So double pocket. Love the tape. Can we do something? I'm gonna take another advertisement piece on and glue it on as a decoration. I want the watch here. I'm gonna do that straight away. Before I glue it down, I'm just gonna add some ink. Sort of paper tape, guys. Need a pin. So simple, but so cute. Come on. Just gonna have this here. And a small label. Need to find one. Another project. Done. More ideas? Yes, more ideas, guys. I'm gonna make a tag with a pocket from a piece of single-sided 6x6 and washi tape. I really enjoyed this washi tape. I'm not gonna use it again, but this is also with some advertisement pieces. I'm gonna flip it over. Yeah? I'm going to take out my washi. I'm gonna put a piece on this edge. All the way to the end. Yes, I think we can flip it over. Yep. Okay, now I'm gonna fold this in, leaving a little bit visible of the lovely tape. It's just cool. Now you can have this as a pocket, just glue here, and then you have a pocket. But that's not what I'm doing. No, something that looks like a bone folder. This one. This is just the simplest version, guys. You could also sort of fold this in, glue it, so you have a nicer finish in as for the pocket. I am not going to do this because I really want to use this tape, and this tape is a little bit too small to also have another fold in here. So that is why. Okay, what are we doing now? Putting, no, first I'm cutting. I'm cutting. What are you cutting? Tag shape. On the top, there we go. Putting it here because I want the same shape. There we go. Glue. Can we already glue? No, inking. I want to ink this. Just gonna ink the whole thing. Okay, taking out my glue. You could make a notch. I'm not going to because I really like the sort of the stripes on here and do not want to put a circle near the stripes. So we're gonna glue the bottom and the side. Small little piece on the top. Oops, that's my fingers in the glue. This and this. No, you did it wrong, love. I did it wrong. I did it all wrong. Do not glue here. Why did you put glue there? Oh, because you did. Here, 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 and here. It's pocket love, so don't put glue there. No worries, it is already gone. Made a mess. But there you are. I am, however, going to put a hole on the top. And the hole reinforcer on. Perfect color. It's the color of the flowers. Yep. Oops. Ta-da! A little bit of decorating. Is it glued shut? No, it isn't. It isn't. It's a little bit sticky, but it's not glued shut. And have a lovely card in here. So tag with pocket. Back it with something. Lots of writing space on the back. Do we want to have another one on the back as well? We do. We do. I would use this as extra writing space or something. Yeah. Cool, right? I think so. Last one, guys, I promise. Well, this is the famous coin envelope. You can do this two ways. I'm going to do it the most simple way. Yes, I'm going to fold it towards the center. There we go. Now I made a gazillion of these just 2 weeks ago. And then I'm going to fold this, just overlap it by like 1/4 of an inch. Yes, well, the video that I did 2 weeks ago is going to be a little bit different with the flap than what I normally, that video. Yes, I'm going to make this the simpler one. Okay, because this is very heavy paper, I'm just going to open it up and fold like 1/2 inch on the bottom. I'm going to fold up 1/2 inch. If you used a very, very cheap thin paper, you would not have needed to. I'm going to make a snippy here at an angle. I'm going to miter it from the inside towards the outside. Yeah. There we go. And I'm taking this off, but not straight, at an angle. Small angle, guys. Not a large one, just at an angle. So we are sure that it will not curl up once we glue it down. Yes? Okay. Here. It's going to close. Now we need the flap. I'm going to make it like so. This is going to be my flap. Now, before I cut it, I'm going to put some tape over it. Let's see. What do we want? Do we want this? This? Something with numbers? Oh, that could be cool. Something with numbers. No, I need something bigger because, yes, I need something bigger. So I'm going to do this one. Because I want to make sort of a notch here on the bottom as well. Doesn't need to go all the way to the ends, lovies. Yes, so we folded it here, and this is going to be the flap. Now I'm hoping that we can sort of see where we made the folds. Yeah, I am going to miter these as well at an angle. I want the closure to have sort of an angle. I'm just eyeballing it, guys. And also mitering this, but a little bit more than I would normally do. If we fold it in. Ooh. So not a lot. This tape is just not deep enough. Needs a little bit more, lovey. bit more? Or do you want to do it? No, it needs a bit more. You will see some of the white, I'm afraid. Oh, just the tiniest bit. Just the tiniest bit. Inking. Yes, inking all around on the parts that will be visible, which is this one. Go away, tape. I'll overlap this. You want to do this? Yeah. And here, the rest I'm going to do once it's been glued down. Okay, I'm going to put, glue here on the outer edge here. Yes, be sure not to go on the white paper. And on this side, on the outer edge there. Just a small strip of glue. You glue it in. There you go. And then you just put glue here. Yep. There you go. And now we ink the rest. Do you want to do like the version that we did? Yes, let's put on a whole reinforcer. I'm thinking just this one because the color is really, really cute. Really cute. Where was it? Here. You can put a string through, guys, for a closure. Or just leave it like so, because already pretty. And put on some lovely decorating. And when you open it up, there's tape here, so you don't see the inside. Yes, have sort of wider tape and make this deeper if you want to. So that's it for today, guys. My number 4 spot. I cheated a little bit. I just, took all the cheap 6x6 paper pad videos that I've made this year. I made, I believe, 4 or something. And one from last year as well. And combined it all into one project. So if you're a beginner and you have limited supplies, 6x6 cheap single-sided paper pads, you can make this. Just add a little bit to it and it looks absolutely amazing. This actually is my most watched video of this year. Yeah, and I agree, because it's a lovely one. So guys, here's what I did. I just put a label here. I put a string all around here. Did some decorating here. This is my infamous coin envelopes. I make a lot of these. I just put a label here. Just in the right colors. Put a string in and a label. Again, guys, put a label on. Slap a label on it and you're done. This is actually really special. I put a label on here and made this into sort of a closure. Don't know if you can remember. When we put on the tape, I had a little piece left, so I put it on the back here so it wasn't white. Yeah, and there's a pocket also on the back. Yeah. Add an eyelet. Just a simple touch can make all the difference, guys. Yeah. And a lovely envelope. I put on the queen an address label, and this is a small label I just glued on the bottom, guys, so you can actually tuck this in. Yeah. So my number 4 spot. I'll be back again this Sunday, not with a project, but with a What's Up, What's New. It's going to be a What's Up, What's New that is combined with, yes, a vintage junk journal supply haul. Yes, I found some lovely treasures that I want to share with you guys. Also have some new digitals and such, and some news about the community. This Monday I'll be back with the number 3 spot. I can already tell you that is not going to be a beginner video. But you're gonna love it anyway, because I love it, so you must love it. So guys, I'm hoping to see you Sunday, and if not, I will see you on Monday. Until then, bye guys.